650 feet under the Kansas prairie is the Kansas Underground and Salt Museum, a one-of-a-kind adventure for you and your family. It's been a busy couple of weeks for Linda Schmidt, who is the Executive Director of the Reno County Historical Society, and you've had a lot going on. Tell us what all you've been up to.
Well, for one thing, we replaced the time capsule into the cornerstone at Convention Hall. And that was the end of a 9-month project where we actually removed the old time capsule that President Taft put in there 100 years ago.
Okay, so tell us, what was in there? It must have been fascinating to open that up.
It was absolutely fascinating because everything that was put in there 100 years ago was in perfect condition. And we're hoping that in 2112, the artifacts that we put in there will also delight the public like those did us.
Okay, and while that was happening, you've had a lot of other celebrations going on, there's another celebration you just celebrated here at the Kansas Underground Salt Museum.
It's hard to believe, but we've been open for 5 years here, and so we had a huge birthday bash where we were able to finally thank everybody who had the vision and the determination to make this wonderful place a reality.
Yeah, it's just been fabulous to see, and in 5 years how it's all come together. Tell us some examples how things have changed. You've done a lot of things to enhance it and to make it easier to get around for all of us.
Absolutely. The first thing that I want to talk about are the new bathrooms underground at the event center. That's been so exciting, and I know it doesn't sound like it to most people, but building bathrooms 650 feet underground with flushing toilets is an engineering marvel. It's going to really enlarge our business in events and also make it much more comfortable for our visitors.
Okay, your great room is even greater.
The great room is greater. We're trying to set up kind of an atmosphere there where people realize that they are in the middle of a Permian Sea that was created about 275 million years ago, and it's large and sparkly, and they can even get up to their elbows in salt at the new Permian playground.
And what that brings to the table is that you have meetings down here and you host a lot of events, and you can actually go to the restroom, and it makes it a lot easier for all of us.
Absolutely. It's going to really enlarge our business in events and also make it much more comfortable for our visitors.
And you've got a new way for us to get around, new transportation.
That's right. The underground train, the Salt Mine Express, opened a year ago now, and it's been a huge success. That was an incredible project too, because we purchased a train from the Hutchinson Zoo and then converted it to battery and then had to build the whole railway underground.
Okay, you still can get around the other ways you have in the past.
The dark ride is still available too, and the new train is a wonderful companion piece to that.
Well, congratulations. In the last 5 years, you've made a lot of great enhancements to one of the 8 wonders of Kansas, the Kansas Underground and Salt Museum here in Hutchinson.